This is an interesting bridge hand. South ended up in 6 spades. West led the ace of clubs. Then he continued with the king, forcing South to trump with the 6 of spades in the dummy. South decided he should play the ace of spades. But if you notice, there's a number on the ace of spades, the number 11, that says if South plays the ace of spades, he can only take 11 tricks. But South did it anyway, and he got very bad news. He started with 4 spades, and South doesn't have any trump in the dummy, so he can't finesse East for the jack of spades. So South has to try and reduce his spade holding down to 3, the same as the East holding. So South starts by trumping a heart, goes back to the dummy with a diamond, trumps another heart, goes back to the dummy with a diamond, trumps one more heart. That reduces South's spade holding to the same as East, but now South has to get back to the dummy, and he can't get to the dummy. He played a club, but there are no trump in the dummy, so East won the jack of clubs, and East-West already had 2 tricks. So we should go back to the beginning, start over again. You can see that Bridge Solver says that South can make 6 spades. However, West led the ace of clubs and the king of clubs, trumped by the 6 of spades in the dummy. The second South played the ace of hearts immediately, and trumped it, then led a spade to the dummy, getting the bad news. But South was ahead in the game because he trumped another heart, got back to the dummy with a diamond, trumped another heart, but this time South was able to get back to the dummy with a diamond and lead the king of hearts. East could not afford to trump. No, East had to follow on the heart. So South discarded a club, continued with the queen of hearts, and East could not afford to trump, so he discarded a club and South also discarded a club. Now South was in a good position to lead a diamond, forcing East to trump, and South over-trumped. And South was able to pull the last two trump, and South made his 12 tricks. That was quite a difficult problem. I'm not sure if it has a name, but it's kind of a reduction play where South finds out that he has to reduce his trump holding to the same as East, and that means that South has to trump a heart almost immediately. But just to see what happened once more, West led the ace of clubs and king of clubs, forcing South to trump in the dummy. South could afford to play one round of heart at least. But then he has to trump. He has to trump that heart immediately. You would have to anticipate a bad spade break. You would have to ask yourself, what's the worst thing that can happen to me? And now a spade lead will take you to the dummy where you get the bad news. But you'll be happy that you started by trumping a heart, because now you can go back to the dummy with the diamond and trump another heart. And you reduced your trump holding to the same as East, but you still need to get back to the dummy and play the king of hearts, discarding a club, queen of hearts. East discards a club, the South discards a club. And now South can play the queen of diamonds. If East trumps with the jack, South over trumps. Now he can pull the trump with the queen of spades and a 10 of spades. That's how that worked.